New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together.
Good morning, and welcome to Morning Prayers with New Thought Media Network. I am Reverend Dr. Sharri Johnson, and I am a member of the New Thought Media Prayer Team. We are a group of practitioners and ministers from around the world who have made a commitment to be here twice a day, 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. for just one reason, and that reason is to pray with you, for you, and about you. So there are some things we need to make sure we know. For instance, there's no such thing as a silly prayer. There never has been and never will be anything that's too big or too small to pray about. And right on the heels of that comes, there's a pretty good chance. In fact, I'd call it a serious probability that you're going to have a prayer request that does not occur at 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Not to worry, we got you covered. We have a special email, prayer@ntmedia.org, which is available 24/7, 365. And its whole purpose is so that whenever that prayer request pops into your heart or your head, you can shoot us an email and let it go because it's taken care of. And one of the reasons we are able to do that and all of the other wonderful things that New Thought Media does is because of the folks who find our website, ntmedia.org, locate that lovely little donate button and click on it. This gives us the ability to expand our reach literally around the globe. And we really appreciate your generosity, not just your financial generosity. We appreciate your love and your prayers too. Very much. And we return that love at least 110%. So what we offer here at New Thought Media are called affirmative prayers. And what that means is that we don't beg God for anything. We don't try to change God's mind about how things work. We understand that there is only one reason for prayer, and that reason is to change the conscious awareness of the person doing the praying. For that reason, not only do we pray affirmative prayers, but we pray them in the first person so that you can listen in the first person with the ears of your heart and hear the words that are spoken as if they were rising up in your own consciousness. Then you become the prayer who receives the benefit of the prayer. So we're going to start today with a reading from Ernest Holmes' first daily reader. It was called 365 Science of Mind. And this is the reading from February 15th. The title, which is always a powerful affirmation, is I allow more good into my life. There is one ultimate thinker, yet this thinker thinks through all of us. This is why our thoughts are creative. The universal mind is incarnated in everyone. Every person has access to it. Every person uses it, either in ignorance or in conscious knowledge. The mind of each of us is the mind of God functioning at the level of our perception of life. Consciously using it, we bring into our experience today something we did not appear to have yesterday: a better environment, a happier circumstance, more love, more joy. In such degree as I know that the God in you is the God in me, I cannot seek to do you ill. It would be unthinkable because all that I could do would be to hurt myself. When all of the nations of the world see God incarnated in one another, then we will no longer have use for weapons. We must stop believing that God is somewhere apart from us or somewhere apart from the person or situation that is still in bondage of some kind. We must not be disturbed by the contradiction of objective experience. Rather, we need to know that the truth of God's ever-present activity is in our life and is superior to the condition that we want to have changed. I sense the eternal presence within me. Discarding any thoughts and attitudes that limit my inner awareness of this presence, I accept the one life as my life and see all around me the expression of love, peace, and harmony. I rejoice in the wondrous gifts of an unlimited universe. Unlimited universe. So let's take that into prayer. I'm going to invite you to just allow your chair to support you and let all of your attention be focused on hearing the words, feeling the power that's in them and the truth, and knowing that the power and the truth are in you as well. If it's comfortable, close your eyes. And if it's not, don't worry about it. It doesn't matter a bit. So here we go. God is the only power in the universe. And God is love. God is law. God is creative impulse. God is infinite, eternal, and unopposed good. I am the physical manifestation of a perfect idea in the mind of God, inseparable from the presence of God, and governed only by the law God is. All that God is, I am. So I am love. And the first gift of love is freedom. I am eternally free to express all that God is as wisdom, as joy, as grace. I allow the infinite love that I am to express as me, and through the unfailing law to create my experience. I am guided by infinite wisdom to exercise my freedom to choose the path that leads to my greatest expansion and allow my unique gifts to bless my world and all who are a part of it. I cannot fail because my belief activates the law, and the law always and only says yes. I am forever grateful for this truth and for my understanding of it and realization of it and actuation of it. Because the perfect law is ever at my service, I know my word is already active and creative as I let go and let God. So it is, so I let it be. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I hope this has been a great way to start your Thursday and that you'll come back again and again and again. And hello, Garrett. Good to see you. Or to be seen by you, I guess is more appropriate. I also hope that you'll take a look at our schedule. I'm going to put it up right now. And notice that we have 6 different centers that live stream their services on Sunday. We have music, we have comedy, we have classes, we have interviews, we have, and now the good news, which you are not going to find on NBC, ABC, CBS, or Fox. So I hope that you'll come back and check things out. First of all, there's a wonderful opportunity right after this broadcast to start your day as well as it can possibly be started. It's called The Morning Sip with Reverend Melissa. And all you have to do is look at her smile and you're good. And then when she opens her mouth and speaks, voila. And on Tuesdays, if you're not busy at lunchtime, that would be 10 o'clock Pacific, 10 o'clock Pacific, 11 Mountain, noon Central, 1 Eastern. I get a little confused now and then. I have a program. It's called Global Focus Today. And I interview focus ministers from around the world. And a focus minister is a minister who doesn't have a brick and mortar church or a pulpit, but instead has a special focus for their ministry. Mine is education. But I interview people whose ministry is with animals, whose ministry is working with the unhoused, whose ministry is music. And the music makes my tears leak. And then it makes me go, ooh, hadn't thought of that. I have ministers who are so funny that tears run down my face from laughing so hard. And then I say, ooh, I hadn't thought about that. But the most important thing for me about Global Focus Today is that I've never failed to learn something from one of my guests. It's like even the ones who've been there before come back. They've learned something. They share it with me. I learned something. Boom. It's not a wasted day. And it might not be a wasted day for you too. So give us a try. Come and see us. And if by chance there is something on our, not on our schedule that you think would be spiritually uplifting for you or for somebody else, we've got that covered too. We have another email. It's info@ntmedia.org. And the purpose of this one, which is also available 24/7, 365, the purpose of this one is to let you send us ideas that came to you without coming to us. And do not concern yourself that 6 other people already thought of it and sent it in. It would be much preferable to have 7 people send us the same idea than to have 7 people think of it and nobody send it to us. So use that email. And in the meantime, have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful day. And I hope I'll see you again next week. Bye, Garrett. Bye, Linda.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network, come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings.